And the first ethnographic study that I ever contributed to began with this framing. I was a graduate student working with two young anthropology professors. We applied for and won a federal grant to study school desegregation in the South. This was in the mid-1970s. We proposed a 2-year ethnographic study of social relationships in a newly desegregated elementary school. And the school that we studied went from 100% white to 65% black in the summer right before we started our study. At the same time, the administration and the faculty remained predominantly white. And what we set out to explore were how cultural differences between the black students and their white teachers manifested in the school, and how the teachers and students negotiated this unfamiliar terrain under court-ordered desegregation. And this is just a picture of some of the kids from that study. We ended up writing a book-length manuscript illustrating how black-white relations at the school produced what we called a veneer of harmony, in which an image of the school as one big happy family was presented to the public, while the tensions and struggles of black-white desegregation were carefully controlled internally in ways that prevented them from being openly discussed, interrogated, or ameliorated, leaving students and staff isolated by racial group and by student or teacher group, and on their own to make sense of what was going on in this unfamiliar context. School desegregation, intended to overcome long-standing racial divisions and attendant inequalities, was undermined on the ground of schooling practices that took little or no account of what students or staff would really have to do in order to alter the legacy of black-white differences and inequalities in the South.